And apparently Pretzel quit too, so we ain't gotta worry about that either. Alright, so we're slowly coming back from our break, guys, and had some technical difficulties while we were at it. So we'll just go ahead and switch to the live scene here, and I'll get everybody unmuted, and we will get right back into it. Alright, should have everybody back. Yeah, thank you for coughing appropriately so I can test the meter. That is great. Thanks, guys. Alright, what shenanigans were we getting into?
We was fixing to get the hell out.
Yeah, so you all gathered down, and I believe Maze has hired on the orc to come along with you as extra protection.
Yep.
Alright, so...
Yep.
So you're at this tavern. Yeah, these guys probably aren't there, but those guys are. Alright. Oh yeah.
May as well go up to Yuri and say, so Yuri, out of concern about not having enough hired people, I decided to hire this young man named Cress.
Alright.
As I pointed up to
He looks like
the
a
orc.
pretty beefy guy. He can handle himself. And us, maybe.
Yeah.
Look at him questionably.
There you go. So you know what everything is. Like the tables? This thing does not have a good draw tool. Like, it doesn't even show you where you're drawing until after you let go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is just a brief idea. You're in a tavern, there's all these tables in the common room. The ogre, half ogre, is like over here behind this table, and those are the stairs you are coming down. And Yuri's like currently at the top, but like here's the door to get out of the tavern, and there's some windows like probably here and here that you could see out of, but otherwise none other. What would you all like to do?
Get the hell out.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
So you all start processioning out. So who's the front of this?
So-
People leaving. So who leaves first?
Me.
Yuri? Yuri drags Persephone out. Oh wait, this guy's
And
mine.
Maze will
Yep.
say, we should probably buy some potions or maybe some armor before we leave, just in case.
You see this guard who's just kind of like been put here to keep watch. Stares over at you, Yuri. Doesn't say anything, but he just stares at you.
Can I make an insight?
Sure.
Insight. 11.
He's got his eye on you. Like, even though they broke off, they seem to be monitoring the area.
Okay, guys. Just stick with it. Okay.
Okay.
Don't need any help, do you, ma'am?
No, we're perfectly fine. Thank you.
Alright, so everybody just falls off with Yuri. Just so you all know, none of you know anywhere about this town. Other than the few
No,
things you've
we're
seen
just
on
gonna
the...
wonder.
Do we know where our carriage is?
It's in the back of
Yeah, is that accurate? Like, is it actually there or?
Yeah, it's probably like back this flight. Well, here it is, right here. There you go.
Okay.
Somewhere in the back over there, in that alley. I mean, Yuri doesn't know where to go. She's just leading you astray.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all need to tell me this shit.
And on top of
This,
that,
I
she
don't
doesn't know anything about it because apparently she switched attitude
Yeah.
when she got in here.
Also, Yuri, Priscilla,
Mhm.
maybe. I don't know if you want to be called Priscilla. Are
No.
Steph, call her Steph.
the carriage is right behind the tent. Just so you know, right there. As I.
And there's another.
Okay.
There's
Do
a
I
guard.
see it?
Well, there's something down there, and there's a guard who's posted in that alleyway keeping an eye on you. Hello,
Can
ma'am.
I come by, sir?
By all means, ma'am. He
Come
just
on.
kind of like moves
Let's
over
go.
here.
this guard that was so helpful, could I ask him a question?
Depends. Are you letting these two go by themselves? Because that
I
guard's
mean-
following them.
Can I help
Sure.
you, sir?
No, ma'am. Just here watching things.
Okay. Alright. Maze, are you coming?
Yeah, but are we gonna get some potions or no?
Well, I assume we was gonna take the carriage.
Okay.
You should be able to move your token there,
Alright.
Teresk.
Can I ask this guard something?
Yeah, you can ask him something.
I'm very new to the city. Would you mind showing me a place to buy a map so I don't get lost?
Should have thought of that before you came here. No, I'm on duty, sir. I can't help you with that.
Surely just pointing me in the direction of a nearby general store would be sufficient.
Oh, general store. Is that what you want? Okay, let me see if I can show you real
I'm
quick.
sure they would have a map of their own
Let's
channel.
see what we got here. There's the Seafair General Store just up the road here, about 3 blocks. It's run by some half-orc named Shata. She's unique.
Thanks. Thank you. I will, on foot, start heading north.
Without your group.
I mean, they can do it. They won't.
We was gonna follow anyway.
I mean, you don't know where he went. You were in the back. Where do you want to go?
Well, I would assume we would have seen him walk away if that was the case.
You
because he's
technically
just
walked.
right there.
Well, no, he stood over here and talked to that guard. Is what I understood.
Okay.
I thought he talked to this guard
He didn't move
because
until
his
after
token
he.
was right here.
He moved his token when he said he was asking
Yeah,
this guard
It
in
doesn't
front.
really make a difference.
Well, it does as far as where you're going to be when you leave the party. Because everybody was going to the back by the time he was asking that question. And I think the OBS is being mean to me now. Well, it's still going. Okay, cool. I was just worried there. Sorry, go ahead. But yeah, so you start traveling north. He didn't say he was getting in the carriage, so he's traveling north. Which in this case would be left to right instead of up and down.
We're gonna go travel north.
Maze, do you wanna lead the horses?
Yep, I will lead the horses.
Or C.
Horse. My bad. Sorry.
Another street. Street. Buildings. Street. Like, what
Okay.
you're on right now is another street that's behind the tavern, which is the direction these guards usually came from.
You're welcome, Maze.
You don't want this guy with you.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you're traveling along with your horse, sees that guard is like kind of like following you nonchalantly as best he can. So if you're like keeping at a slow pace, he's just kind of like walking along, keeping an eye on you.
I'm just looking for shops.
You see the back of shops on this side.
Okay, then I'd like to go on the other side to try to see.
Okay, we need
front
to go
of
the other
shops.
direction.
Yeah, eventually you get on the proper
Go down
road.
here,
and-
right?
Yeah, so like you take a turn at the alley or whatnot, and you make your way, and you see Tarjan making his way up further north, and eventually he makes it to what looks like a. Look at my notes, see if there was anything special about the sign. Yeah, there's a dangling sign that says Seafair General Shop. And you see him go in. Kind of like a run-down shop looking.
Just gonna park outside of it.
Yep. I'll stop horsies.
Sure.
So I walk in.
As you walk in, the shop is filled with all kinds of adventuring utensils. From backpacks to pythons to 10-foot poles to rope. You name it in the player handbook, it's probably on the shelf. And you see your Dragonborn friend in here as well.
I will approach the shopkeeper and do you have any maps of this location, this city?
She kind of stares at you for a moment, and this half-orc woman pulls out some crumpled up scrolls, and then she unfurls them, and the ink is terrible. Like, it's not that well penned, but you can make out certain aspects of the city.
If you do you have any better copies? I'm willing to pay, sufficient coin.
She pulls out another scroll and pulls it out, and it looks just as sketchy as the other.
I will
Why-
purchase
no.
one of them. I will purchase one.
5 gold.
Okay. I will give her 5 gold and I will leave.
Okay. She looks over the counter at the rest of you. She doesn't say much. And, getting a better look at her, she has like light green tinted skin, long, weavy black hair, and they're all bundled up in cornrows with dark brown hair. She points at you guys, what you need.
Do you sell any healing
I
potions?
stayed in the
sir?
wagon.
Let's see here. Just roll. Oh, that's terrible. She pulls out one single vial. That's all I have for sale.
Okay,
Here's
then I'll take it.
50 gold.
Sure.
Anything
I
else?
hand over 50 gold.
Who's all in here? Just him? Maze? Maze, you're the only one that's in here.
Yeah, I stayed behind on the.
Anything
Same here,
else?
So.
Nope, that's all. I'll head out.
Hmm.
And
She goes
I'll
back
try
to her
to catch up with our alchemist.
So, Tarzan, not Taras, the Dragonborn. What are you doing after you left the store? You see your group
Back
there?
to the end.
You're heading back to the inn, and your group is watching you walk away.
Hey, wait, where are you going?
Well, I need to find some. I need to at least have some relativity to this map. I honestly couldn't tell where I am on it. But I'm hoping one of the patrons there could point me in the right direction. I'm sure there's plenty there. And maybe one would be so kind as to, for a fee, help me out with it. And, you know, I guess
Get on the wagon and we'll take you there.
she wasn't so keen on giving me a maintained map. I doubt that she would actually be able to improve this one.
Do you walk away?
Hold on a minute, guys.
One minute later.
And she's gone.
Pretty much. This break is brought to you by Alcatraz. Because Alcatraz just sounds like an interesting name to say right now.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back. So, back to the question at hand. Do we let our wizard friend walk off on his own? Or what's the situation?
Yuri did ask him if he wanted to get on the carriage. That way we could, yeah.
To stick together
him
at least.
there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know who he is.
And this is the hellscape I get to deal with, right? Go ahead, Ranger.
Yeah.
Sure, I can at least see where I can see where we're all going to head, at least.
So, who's driving?
I think Maze was.
Maze? What are you looking for?
I'm looking for the tavern, since he wants to go to the tavern.
So you turn around, and that same guard that followed you from the tavern crosses the street and follows you back to the same tavern. The guard in front of the tavern says, "Oh, welcome back. You're just making our job easy, I see, ma'am."
What are you
I'm just
talking about?
Nothing.
I'll initiate that.
Are you sure it's nothing? Because I think it's something.
Nothing at all, ma'am. Yeah, what do you think you're going to get with that, Maze?
Nothing.
Exactly.
I could try it.
Can I incite this pest, please?
Yes, please, go ahead.
Got better than me, yet worse.
These guys are
No,
very
I'm gonna
elusive,
insight
hard
as
to
well.
read. Hard to read. Can't quite make them out. You know exactly what they're
16.
doing. You know exactly what they're doing. They were told to keep an eye on you.
Yeah, I know exactly. Okay.
But you're back in front of the tavern. What do you guys
I
want to
just
do?
think I'm pretty. I just think they think I'm pretty. That's exactly what they're doing.
No, they're starting to think you're all crazy because they thought you were leaving. And then you just came right back. It's like, okay, well, that works.
Just took.
But you're at the tavern. Go ahead and proceed with your progression of events that I need to take a Tylenol for later.
Maze is just waiting on the carriage.
So what do you...
Where I need to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragonborn, what do you want to do?
Go up to the tavern keeper.
Mm-hmm.
And scroll the map out on the bar.
As you spill the
please...
as you spill the map out, you see him pulling a booger out, and then he like flicks it off to the side. Yeah.
Please.
Uh-huh.
Could you please show me where I am on this map?
Oh! He like jams his forefinger in the middle of the map, and a little green goo kind of like marks where he pointed. I think that's where we
Thank you
be.
very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Is that all you needed?
Yes.
Oh, are you guys staying the night? I need those keys back. If you're not. I mean, you guys look like you were leaving, so I thought I'd ask. Are you coming back?
I mean, I'll leave mine regardless.
Oh,
I can
okay.
always pick it back up.
Yeah. If you see your other friends, you might want to tell them to return the keys. Yeah, I forgot to get them from you.
And I will, as I turn from the bar, I will kind of raise my
Calm
voice
down.
to the rest of the patrons. 20 gold to whoever can improve this map and make it legible.
you're reaching at straws here, aren't you? Yeah, a lot of these people don't look like they know a damn licking about photography. One of them...
I'll raise it.
No, you know what? One of them walks up to you and says, I could probably fix that for you. You got a quill?
Okay, me knowing you, just player-wise, I don't want to give this guy the map. But I will give him the map.
Mm-hmm. Probably a good gut instinct. But anyway, I mean, you can make an insight check before you give him the map. Yeah, that's good. It's not going to do anything too far-fetched. Oh god, yes, this is great. Okay, so he starts putting down some labels on the map. He says this is where the industry is. This is where the fields are laid out. This is where all the populace stays. This is the
sir,
rich...
I could care less.
What the hell do you want, dude? I'm just trying to fill your map out
I
for
would
you.
like it more properly drawn. I could care less about what is actually...
The drawing
contained.
is fine. You just need to know where things are on it. Nothing's marked. All there is a bunch of squares. The squares are fine. You just need labels for everything now. Look. What are you looking for? And I'll tell you where it
Is
is.
this true? Like, is it...
Your insight
Is it
tells you
actually
yes.
got the building plans?
It's not
No,
like...
the map.
like-
I can see with my own two eyes. Does it
Well,
actually
yeah,
have the building
it is
squares and all?
it's like a map that was drawn accurately for a... I don't know, I would say like a 5th grader.
Okay, then I could care less what names and places are on the map. I can do that myself.
Yeah, like the street shapes and the shapes of the buildings are pretty much accurate enough. I mean, it still was a badly drawn
that's-
map. Like, if you were looking for places
all I-
on the map, that's what I thought you were after. I was just trying to help
No,
you
I
out,
could
bud.
care less about the names of the buildings.
Alright, man, well, you suit yourself. Gives you the quill back.
Okay.
Hey, where's my 20 gold? I did try to help.
I'll give 10 and leave.
Yeah, he'll take it. At any rate, so yeah, he spends about 5-10 minutes.
I'm gonna go inside the tavern.
Okay.
And I'm going to go up here and then put the keys on the
Ah!
bar thing.
Thank you, fair lady. Yeah, you were a little away from the mic there. Don't recall you checking in, but thank you for returning these keys.
Sorry.
Alright.
You're
Assuming
very
that
welcome.
I gave her my key as well
No,
to turn in or no?
that's fine.
Yep.
And Rags
Yep,
is
I
on.
gave all the keys back.
And Rags is on the carriage. I just paid for a place for us to stay in. What? He sulks.
I give the kitty a slow pat on the back. It's okay, Rex.
Yeah, great to have you back, Yuri. Not in a ghost form is definitely
we
more
came for what we
useful.
want.
You draw in the booger, or flick it off. It's still a little stained, but you definitely mark where you are. Alright, what are we doing now, guys? What's the plan? What is the plan? Because technically, you're all back together. Where do you go from here? Like, technically, you don't have to go to Skyforge anymore. You do have the city. You do have a small town, too. And I would say if you
Maze
were...
is gonna.
Go ahead.
Maze will say, okay, so our objective is completed, I know of. So do you guys want to go to the town that we were at? Or do you want to continue going someplace? I don't know. But, yeah. Where do you guys want to go? I think it might be better to just maybe go along the coast.
Don't you all chime in at once. Fury, Persephone, Tuscan, Taras, Tarjan, Dijon, Mustard.
I sent you a DM, Star.
Okay, I'll go look at that while you guys reply to him.
I swear to God, I've been talking this entire time,
No, you weren't.
and I was wondering why
Liar.
no one was responding.
That's why
because
I
I
kept
had
saying-
my fucking microphone.
Hey, no wonder it was so easy to get stuff done. Aha! Ching ching.
Wow. Okay. Well, either way, I'm literally not paying attention. I'm staring off space because I haven't been talking for the last like 15 minutes.
Wow, that's sad.
I'm going to lean in and whisper in Maze's ear. We should still go to Skyforge. That's what Navarius would want.
Okay then. Oh, seems a little dangerous, but I don't even know what's going on anymore. I don't know. May as well just start taking the horses. Let's go.
Alright, so you turn the carriage northward and make your way towards the northern
Wait, is our dragonborn friend?
Are you?
Yes, I'm coming.
Okay. So he's currently in the back
Okay.
of the carriage with a quill, marking the current location of where you are. And you guys continue northward. And, there's other shops and everything. And as you're going up the streets, you definitely see a lot of guards just kind of like converging at the edge of each corner. And then, like, it changes over to another set of guards that are just, like, watching you leave. And then eventually you get to the checkpoint.
Yeah, I'm gonna wave at them. Bye! Ta-ta!
But hey, ma'am. Blow him a kiss.
I look to the orc and I say, so, what type of professions have you done so far in your life?
Certain profession.
Yes,
But
tell
they-
us about yourself. I'm very interested.
Intriguing.
Was that about
Go
it?
from port to port, trying to make money to get a ship again.
Oh. You were a
Hey,
captain or
you're
something?
Back,
Sailor?
yeah.
Oh.
We can go with that.
This is common use, guys. Maybe, so you are helping us, so maybe we can help you back.
Okay.
You know, we scratch your back, you scratch ours type deal.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I deleted your
Maybe
carriage. I'll
this
fix
guy
that.
could be a real use to us.
Hmm.
Oh no, we're floating in air!
You're fine. Don't worry about it. I'm deleting some stuff that's no longer relevant.
Guards! Guards!
I'm getting rid of them.
Magic!
Do you want me to bring them back?
Magic happened. Our carriage is gone.
Do you want me to bring them back? I was getting rid of them, and then your carriage went with them.
I'm joking.
I'm not. I'll bring them back. Hold on. I can't delete that. Why? I'll fix it later,
I
I
was
guess.
being silly.
I was too. Gosh. Gosh. Alright, so yeah, you guys are still traveling. Actually, we might switch to this map here. But yeah. Far as you know, you're traveling north out of the city, right? And you're making your way to Skyforge Keep, which will be probably a 4 or 5 day trip as you reach the middle of the kingdom.
Hey, Star.
That's me.
Are we like an hour out by now?
You can be, yeah.
Alright, I kind of like... It looks like I've kind of been like, just... almost like half sleeping. Just like resting my eyes, and I kind of look up. And I see Yuri, and I immediately like jump tackle her. And like hug her.
It's no longer Ghost here.
And just scream, Yuri! Yuri!
You're choking me!
And I kind of like stop for a
Listen,
second.
your
Sorry.
grip woman. Where have you been? Where have you been? Like, what are you doing?
Where have you been? And at
You
this point,
have
like,
another
I'm
personality,
like-
and you've been possessed.
what?
It's okay. It's okay.
Did, like-
Calm down. It's okay.
Okay. So,
you have
did
another
like,
person in
come
you,
back?
and I think it's a personality, and she is young, and she don't know what she's doing, and I don't like her.
you know what? We can deal with that later. Are we still going to the city, or?
Maybe.
We're going to
I don't-
Skyforge.
Oh, Skyforge? I thought we were going to that other place that was nearby.
I rub Maze's bald head. We're going to Skyforge, and then I pet it.
As you are journeying,
So, did we just like? Sorry, Star. You can.
no, it's fine. Like, it's probably 4 o'clock, so it's not quite time yet. Go ahead.
Alright, So, did we just, like, get all this stuff ready to go to the city and made it, like, half a mile away and then just decided, yeah, that.
Rags chimes up. No, you dumb bimbo. We've already been to the city. We turned in their bounty, and now we're on our way to Skyforge. What part of this do you not understand, woman? You've been here the whole freaking time.
But we never went.
Oh god, someone
did.
pet the pussy.
We did. We did.
I will stab you right now, dwarf.
Oh god.
I pet him on the head.
Slaps your hand. Get that away from me. Now quit acting like a
Okay.
dumbass and let's get the Skyforge.
Ugh.
What?
You heard me.
How the fuck am I a dumbass?
Because all you were doing is acting like a little baby girl who didn't know what the hell a diaper was. Now shut it! Sorry, Rags, if I ruined your character. But I'm projecting.
He's being very, very aggressive.
So, look to the orc. So, what combat experience do you have?
What do you mean?
Like
Like
sword?
kills?
Like, what weapons do you use?
Bow, halberd, rapier.
Nerds. No.
So, like, you're a fighter sword?
Yes.
Huh. Okay. As you can see, I am a paladin of Iron Forge. As well as she is a...
Make a wisdom
Something
saving
of
throw,
Iron-
Maze.
Okay.
Are you really? Can Ironforge depend on you? Alright, you're safe for now.
Alright, Star, just so you know, this entire time I'm like as close to Yuri as humanly. Like,
Maybe you need to be
She's
aware
sitting on my
of your-
lap.
You
That's
need to
what
be
she's doing.
so
She's hugging me tight.
I want to illuminate your mind by certain events that have come to pass. Ghost Yuri is no longer floating near you. Though whether or not that means anything is up to you. You no longer feel the ring that you have received from Nefarious. And yeah, I think that's about it.
okay.
On top of that, the day starts to dip away as we get to like the evening hours where sunset starts to spill over. And the usual warm orange tint of the sun gets tinted out by a green neonish light that flickers through the air and then overtakes the sunset.
God.
I look at Persephone and I say, do not cast.
I've already. Yeah, I know. Ugh. And Rags especially knows.
Just grumbles in the back.
Oh yeah, Rags, you want to tell me something about that?
No, I don't want to talk about it. It's gross.
Exactly.
Persephone,
No.
what's going on?
Nothing.
I'll insight that.
Sure, it's nothing. Yeah, you too.
Should I roll deception?
None of us
You
do a
should.
damn thing.
Well, you never know. She might roll a 1 on her deception.
Yeah.
No,
Yuri
So Yuri
gets it.
knows.
And Stone,
No,
he's just over there
oh,
reading
oh.
quietly.
Yeah.
But yeah, you continue on that information however you want to see it. Like, definitely know she's telling you a lie there, Yuri. Ooh.
Persephone, I know whenever you're lying to me. But I will trust you. But later you will spill the beans, okay?
Actually, let's try a roll table. Continue. I'm gonna look
And
something
I
up.
kind of like flop over onto the rest of the seat.
She's getting the the mother scolding.
Okay, sounds about right.
Even though I'm like literally like 40 times your age. I just realized that would mean you're like 10.
How's
Shit.
that work?
She don't care.
20
She
times
don't.
your-
She don't care.
Okay, so I'm like 20 times my age.
Let's see here. Yeah, we're between that. Alright. Interesting.
Oh shit! Wait a
What?
minute.
What?
And I'm kind of like feeling around my fingers, specifically the one that had the ring on it,
Uh-huh.
as I've kind of like finally gotten like not distracted enough so I can actually nip it. Oh fuck! No! And I start like searching through.
Nowhere to be found.
Everything okay?
God damn it!
Why am I not able to pull that out?
Oh,
And I kind of like put my hand, or my like head in my hand, and I'm like rubbing my temples.
Is there something I can help you with?
Think. Fuck could it be? Think. Damn it. Ugh. I've left it anywhere.
What's wrong?
is she talking to herself?
Are you?
I mean, yeah, I'm talking to myself and I'm like, think. Where's it? That kind of thing.
Let's see here. Let's see what everybody's passive is. Who has the highest passive in your group, do you know?
I have a whole passive of 14, so I doubt I'm up.
I have a passive of 11.
So...
Passive
Rasmus-
wisdom.
Yeah.
13.
Okay. Let's see here. What else we got?
Wait, do I have the highest passive wisdom?
Yes.
What is yours again?
14.
You and Rag share the highest passive, it seems. I'm gonna leave him on here too.
Don't worry, I only have 3 slots. Don't worry.
Oh yeah. Any
Yeah,
other?
don't worry, I only have 1 0 stat.
So, as you guys are traveling, you kind of notice this gruff guy out on the middle of the road as you kind of like continue about your day. And you don't see any of these things on the side at this point. But yeah, you see this one gentleman just kind of like hanging out in the middle of the road. Do you guys approach?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, the
Say
wagon...
hail, traveler!
Oh,
Hail, traveler! How goes it? Chewing on like a stick.
no, I already
I mean,
don't
it's
like him.
really good.
It's quite a group you got there. Quite a nice horse you have. Be a damn shame if something happened to it.
Yes. It
Yeah.
would.
And it would be a
It
damn
would be a
shame
shame.
if you were to suddenly disappear.
And
And
the
I kind
damn,
of give him the smile.
and the damnest shame is that these gnolls that were in hiding get to attack first. And I will allow you to all get on the initiative order once I clear it. But the gnolls will have a surprise round. However, this guy doesn't get one because he wasn't hiding too well. So go ahead and roll initiative.
He's like, yes, I will do this.
Alright, let's see if this is balanced like the book
Oh wait,
says,
shit! I
shall
didn't actually click on myself. I'm a
Yeah,
fucking
you need to
idiot.
click your token
There
and
we
hit
go.
initiative. Yeah, this is for our new stone friend. Yeah, click your token and got it. All right. Technically, stone. You just gotta let's see. Do I even have your token on the board? I don't, do I?
No, you don't.
All
I
right,
was
that's
just trying
fine.
to find it.
Yeah, that's my fault.
no.
You can pull it from the journal and drag it onto the game board. Like that. Oh, that's not the right character, though. Yeah, too many T names in the party.
How would I?
Well, don't worry
There we
about it. I pulled you on there already. But you can shift,
Okay.
double click it to open up your character sheet, and then make sure you're clicked on it. Then you can roll that initiative again if you want.
So roll it again.
Yeah, you got your token selected. Now click the initiative again, and it'll go over to this nice little thing called a initiative order.
Okay.
I will give you your original, which was, what did you roll? 15?
Okay.
So I'll give
15,
you
yeah.
I'll give you the 15. Because that was your original. We'll get that in order, but however, these lovely gnolls are going to get a couple of rounds on you guys, it seems.
Yeah, a whole 2. Damn.
Let's see here, I think they have. Double check this. Call. So what do you got for attacks? Huh. So he'll waste his turn to get up there to the horse. These will be able to attack. Scatter.
So we just picked up a pretty big apple, right?
What?
How would you like
Sure
to
did.
be a little powerful?
So
Hey,
they're
Star?
basic. Yeah.
I just realized this is the Shadowbringer boss theme, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
Doesn't give me copyright strike, so I'm all for it. Alright, so 2 of them are able to make attacks on the horse. Oh, bye horse.
Oh, great.
Yeah, that horse is dead. One of the gnolls starts eating the horse's neck, and it falls to the ground, limp, and now your carriage is without a horse. So,
Great
yeah.
motherfucker.
And that was the first round.
Okay, you're about to get smited.
Don't worry, we're now at the top of the round, now that the horse is out of the way. Let's see, where is that guy in the order? Alright. So these guys will come up here, and I think he's going to attempt an athletics check on you, Maze, and try to throw you to the ground so that they can get you prone. So, contested athletics.
What the? A
So-
2 and a 1.
Yeah, so he basically throws you off your carriage and sends you on the ground. And his buddies are like, fresh meat! Yes, let's get him! But apparently they're speaking some hideous tongue. So 25 hits,
1
right?
hits. Yep. Okay,
24. Now the guy on the other side of you. What the fuck? These guys don't like you, Maze.
It's like, my god.
Ooh.
Does a 16 hit or no?
I'm restrained on the ground. They all have advantage.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that 24 hits then. Okay, yeah. So 21, 23, 29, 38. 38 points of damage from that boy as he bites and claws into you. And he's just ravaging you while you're on the ground. He's just snapping and snarling and drool coming down his neck. Or his lips down to your neck as it's like drooling over you, ready to eat you up. Yes, you'll relinquish that carriage now, won't you? Continue to get 'em, my pretties. And this one here will attempt to throw the half-orc out of the carriage. So I need you to make an athletics check. You manage to hold your ground and it's not able to hit you. Seeing that failed, this guy will come over here and just try to start beating you up. What? You know what? You need to make a... See, what is that? Succeed on a DC 12 con saving throw or take the poison damage. Okay, I should have asked you to make a con save on that, on those poison attacks, because apparently it wasn't showing up. Those are only on the bite attacks, though. So if you succeed on DC 12, you can delete the poison damage from the bite attacks. Nah, you go ahead. Nothing changed. Second one.
There's multiple bite attacks, though.
Yeah, the second one. Let's see, what was that one? Alright, so you can take back 21 points of the poison damage. Since you succeeded on that one. Which is probably good that you succeeded on that one. Yeah. So, bite and claw on our half-orc. The bite was a 19. Does a 19 hit you? Oh, you should wait.
Yeah.
Wow, your armor's only 11? You should... Okay, I want to check that real quick, because you should be...
Okay.
Like, you should have, like... I don't know what your dex bonus... Okay, that's why. Alright, maybe. What are you wearing, though? What are you wearing? That leather armor, is it equipped?
Should have been.
Yeah, it's marked as equipped. Weird. I thought you would have chainmail or something. Alright, so I guess both of these will hit you, friend. Make a Constitution saving throw as the bite attack comes in. So it, like, bites your leg.
Dex?
0.
Wait, then why didn't he pick chainmail?
Because apparently it didn't come with his starting equipment.
Wait, it does.
It's got him down for
He's
leather.
a fighter, right?
So what do I take?
Let's see. You succeed the save, so you take 4 plus 8 is 12 points of damage as it bites and claws at you. We'll get him some chainmail after this fight, hopefully. Let's see. How many of that way? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to get Rags involved. Okay. So Rags. His AC is 17, so the top one hits. Alright, a little self-D&D at the moment. So he needs to make a con save, which is this button right here. So he succeeds, so he only takes 6 points of damage.
Also,
and he will half that.
But remind that you don't get it. Shit.
If you don't remind them, they don't get it.
Is it raining? What is this?
Persephone.
I just want to say, Star, you totally forgot me because I'm 18.
Huh? No, the nose
Here's
are
18.
the nose are the nose are still going. I was telling Persephone I'm attacking her.
Alright.
Does a 16 hit?
And... yeah, that hits, definitely. I have a 13.
4 slashing damage to you.
Got it.
And... odds or evens, Persephone?
Evens.
Let's see here. Alright, this attack will go to Tarjan. Tartar sauce.
That'll land a 10.
You make a Constitution saving throw to avoid poison damage. And we will do a total of 10 damage altogether. Now, Yuri, you can stand up from the cart and do something.
Alright. So. You know what? Yeah, they've pissed me off.
I would have said.
Fireball, level
Ooh,
3.
Where are we going?
Ooh.
It's gonna go right. Whoa, shit.
Shit.
Let's see.
It
Hold
wants
on.
to shit where?
Fire. No. Hold on.
Can I use that or no?
We'd have advantage on save throws against being poisoned.
Alright, what's the
Have
radius
resistance
of that?
to poison
Yeah, it's
damage.
gonna go 20.
You don't
It's gonna go
remember
right
to
here,
use it.
sorry.
Alright, give me a second. Alright, and it has an aura of 20 feet?
20 feet, yeah. I think. Hold on. Let me double check.
If you
Pretty sure it's
cast
20 though.
if you cast
Yes,
it there,
20 foot radius.
if you cast it there, you're only gonna catch 2 in that.
Yeah, because I don't want to hit fucking maze. That would be bad.
Would it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, like right here, you could probably get 3. But if you
Okay.
cast it right
Oh.
here, you could damn near hit them all.
Nah.
Alright, so tell me where you want it.
Yeah. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. If I put it right there, would I get
Ping?
right here? Would I get all of them? Or
No,
no,
you
that'd get
wouldn't.
maze.
Yeah.
Okay, up.
Yeah, you
so-
would hit maze and or bud, but you would also hit literally everything aside from like 3.
Well, can you tell me
Yeah.
where you want it?
Maze is content with the damage. Maze is alright.
Okay, alright.
No, I'm
as
not
long
sure
as,
about our
as long
friend.
as. I'm sorry, orc friend, but they've pissed me off. So
You ping where you want it centered. Like, this is where it would be right now, and you could see the ore, right?
no, I can't see the word. Yeah.
Here, do you see it now?
Yes.
Okay, so that's where it would reach.
Okay. Right.
Is that where we're going?
Yep.
Alright, everybody in that vicinity needs to make a dexterity saving throw. That's maze at disadvantage. Because you are prone.
Oh.
Wait.
You are prone. And
Okay.
Stone, you need to make one too.
Which one do I click?
Dexterity. It's the stat.
And then
Click your
specifically
token
the saving
also.
throw.
Okay.
Well, no, you don't have to click the token if you got the character sheet out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Good.
Wait.
Really good.
Hey Star, I just realized something. Why was my body moved?
Because you got thrown off the carriage. Remember?
Oh, okay.
You failed a strength check. They threw you off the carriage and ate you up. Alright, so I need to make dex checks on my end, so let's get this guy out of the way. He's easy. He failed. And now I need to make one for how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like 4 of them. Alright. So going from top to bottom, left to right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. What's your DC again? Your DC is 14. So
14.
3 save and 2 fail. So it's a total of 33 for this guy. He
Stoney, you take half. You take damage.
if only she had careful spell.
Yes.
I don't believe in careful spell.
You know what? That's
Okay.
fine.
Taking
You
what
do
now?
that. You take half of 33, which will be 16.
Oh. Okay.
And everybody who saves takes 16 points of damage, otherwise you take the full 33. So let's see here. These guys are taking 16. This guy's taking 16. This guy's taking 16. So they feel the blaze well over them. They let out a sharp yap, like they're yapping dogs at this point. The ones that you hit, and the man who seems to be ringleading them, he's like holding his hands up, trying to pat the flames out. Anything else for your turn?
And I'm also gonna cast Mage Armor on myself. Wait.
You can't do that. I will allow you, because it's like an 8-hour duration. Like you would have had a sense that you could be jumped at any moment. Mages usually.
Can't. I thought it would be a reaction.
No, it's an action to cast
it. Reaction.
No? It's an action to cast
okay, fine.
that.
Let's move on.
What I'm saying is, though, because I would think you would be prepared for battle, I'm going to go ahead and let you cast Mage Armor before this even happened, because mages usually prepare that beforehand. If you don't want it, that's fine. I'm just saying you could have prepared this along the way, and I'm letting you have the benefit of the doubt. So most mages would have started their day with Mage Armor. Fair? You good?
Yeah.
Alright. So this guy, a little bit protruded by all the flames in his face. What will he do? He kind of yells in some kind of a like he's talking to these mongrel mutts, and he starts to pull back, and he will throw a dagger at you, Fury. Let's see how many attacks.
He will dagger me.
He will dagger you twice, actually. Ooh! How's that Mage Armor doing?
Who exactly is daggering me, and how are they getting that close to me?
They're right here. They're throwing daggers at you. Like, range attack daggers. And he just hit you twice.
Alright. Alright.
Yeah. 14 points of piercing damage as 2 daggers just kind of like pierce against your shoulder. But you're not concentrating on any spells, so you're good. And he's just basically barking orders, quite literally. Does anybody speak Abyssal?
Hold on a minute. No, I thought I did pick Abyssal.
Let's see.
Common, Dwarvish.
And on that guy.
Never mind.
See if Rags knows any. No. Alright, so yeah.
Hey, I do!
Do you?
Yeah, I know Abyssal and Undercommon. Shit.
You just basically hear him saying, "Don't bunch up, scatter out, we're gonna have to range this if we're gonna stay away from the mage." And you hear the dogs just kind of Tarskin, Olrog. You got a couple of selections before you.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Well, get my rapier ready. Use it on the one that's to my right.
Alright, go ahead and swing with your rapier. You just click the rapier.
Okay.
17.
And then I'd like to try to do extra attack.
Yeah, you can do that. 17 will hit. Go ahead and make your extra attack. So you should have 2
Just
attacks.
click it again?
Yeah, you should have 2 attacks as a fighter anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, both hit, and then to do damage, you click where it says rapier in the chat box.
Yep.
Like underneath that 17 and that little
Click on both?
Just click one. Yeah, you can
Yes.
click.
Click on both.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll roll your damage die for you. So you pierce this knoll next to you for 17 whole damage. And you stab it twice, and it's like leaning over, grabbing its chest, and then pulls away from you. It looks like it's preparing its attack, which will come up whenever its turn comes. Anything else for your turn?
Let's see. Would I be able to do a lunge attack? Then.
I don't think you
So when
can.
he backs away, I could lunge towards him?
He's not literally
Or no?
backing away from you yet.
Oh,
Like he's just reacting to getting stabbed, and he's pulling himself away from the blade. It's just flavor. Like he's still in 5 foot reach. He's not left your 5 foot reach.
Wait, what stances do you have for the Battle Master then? I asked.
let's see.
A's, you're on deck.
Yep.
For the Battlemaster, disarming.
Cut out their
Disarming
teeth.
lunge. Yeah.
No need to action
Would I be
surge
able
or
to do
anything.
savage attack?
Savage
Huh?
attack is like something to do with the dice, right? Like if you roll a certain number, you have to re-roll it or something. Can you like click it, whatever it is? Because I think it'll display the ability for us. There you go. When you score a critical hit with a melee weapon, which you did not yet, you can roll one of the weaponry's damage dice one additional time
Oh.
and add it to the. Wow, that's not bad. But yeah, if you get a critical, remember that though. That's when that comes into play.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that's everything for now, unless you want to action surge and do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, action surge.
Yeah.
All right, so mark one of them off
Yeah.
your menu, and then you can go ahead and attack twice again. So you see
Okay.
this half orc just start ripping away with the rapier again. So go ahead and make 2 more rapier attacks. Ooh, first one was shallow, but the second one does hit. Go ahead and roll damage 1 time.
One time.
For 10 points of damage as you bust him once more. Like he ducks out of the first attack, but he just weaved right into the second as you riposte into him. And he's like staggering. He's staggering. He's like, ah, but he still looks healthy as can be. He looks like he's ready to fight back. With that, we come to Maze's turn, unless you want to move or anything.
Nah, I'd have to do a save them probably.
Alright, that's fair. I
I'm
think
surrounded anyway.
You're in a good spot, I think. Alright, Maze, you're on the ground. What do you want to do?
Okay, so I see the knoll to my. Oh yeah. Wait.
One to the
Am I
north,
still
one to the south,
grappled,
one to
or
the
am
east.
I
You're not
grappled?
grappled, you're thrown to the ground,
Okay.
so you're prone.
Okay. So I'll use half of my movement to get up.
Yes.
Then
that
I
is
will
correct.
go ahead and attack the one to the north. And I'm gonna smite that fellow.
Okay, that will hit.
And then a good old smiting.
A total of 16. 17, 18. Wait, how much? What the hell's up
I'll
with
get
all
rid
this?
of the second two. Second two doesn't count.
Well, I took
so
16
eight.
off. How much more?
So it's 24. 24
So another 8.
first hit.
Alright.
Still up?
Yeah, he's still up. He takes your blow and he's like hissing in your face, and spit is like traveling down and spitting at your wounds.
Too bad, you're gonna get another one as I go for my second attack.
And you slash into him, go ahead and do damage.
Another
7.
smite.
At what level? You gotta state the level.
First level.
And what level was the other one?
So that is second level.
Okay,
So
make sure.
that is a total 16 damage.
He is still standing. But he looks rough, he looks hurt. One of his eyes is dangling out where he slashed and sent the charge of holy energy, but he is still standing. He's looking out of his one good eye and he's trying to get ready to swing at you. That finishes your turn.
Yeah.
Tarjan.
I cast rope trick.
By the way, I need to look up something real quick. Wait. So post that.
And I cast it in this area right.
Well, what does it basically do? Here you touch a length of rope that is 60 feet long. When in, the rope rises into the air. At the upper end of the rope, an invisible entrance opens to an extra dimensional space and lasts to the end of the spell, so space for as many as 8 medium or small creatures. So what are you doing? Are you climbing up there?
Yes, I cast it above Yuri, and I'm going to go up it and go into the extra dimensional space. I will take the opportunity attacks.
So how many are around you? 2?
Yes.
Is this a concentration? No, it's just a variation.
No.
Nope.
Alright, one bites at you and the other claws. Make a con save.
One misses.
Yep. Make a con save to avoid the poison damage.
Actually, if I can, if Yuri will allow it, I will put the rope basically dangling right beside her, so in her square.
I mean, you can talk to her as you're
I'll,
going up the rope. I mean, you all see him going up it.
As I go up the rope, everyone, we can fight from in here.
That's a little problem for me.
Don't worry, Maze, we got you.
Okay, so you only take 8 piercing. But before we go any further, we had a fireball go off, right?
Mhm.
So that's a 52. Let's see if this makes sense. Oh, let me look at that. Okay, interesting. Okay, so this does... All creatures within 30 feet of Yuri were affected by flesh rot. The creature's flesh decays. The creature has disadvantage on charisma checks and vulnerability to all damage. So everybody within 30 feet of Yuri, when she casted Fireball, has this vulnerability.
So wait, what's the vulnerability exactly again?
All
flesh rot?
damage.
Hold on.
Means you take double damage from everything. Oh god. Everybody but the bandit.
Mm.
So everybody takes double damage, you and the enemies. And you all notice your flesh kind of like rotting, and you're starting to get disfigured. And then we had... What was the second
Wait, is this a
spell we had?
disease type situation?
It's as the contagion spell. Within 30 feet of Yuri, everybody's infected.
It's a disease?
Let me read.
Hang on. Disease.
Because I might be immune to it.
I'm on so many windows here. I'm just trying to resolve the other stuff because it's still evening. Let's see here. You touch inflicts... Yeah, it is a disease.
Okay, I'm immune. Yay.
Does poison resistance have any effect to this?
No, it's a disease.
Okay.
You know, it says a target is poison.
Even I'm affected?
Oh yeah, even you are affected. So everybody in that square but Maze gets double damage. So let's see, what was casted after that? Rope trick?
It was 33 damage, so 66 would be double damage. So, yeah,
Oh,
I
wait,
will.
then
I will grant.
I'm dead.
No, I will grant No, you don't take any damage from it. You just take double damage from here on. You're vulnerable to all damage now.
So my smites against those gnolls
We'll
would
find
have been
out.
doubled?
If I did it earlier, but I'm not doing it now. No. I'm going to say no for now because we didn't resolve this when I should have.
God damn it. Oh no.
Nice try, Sid. Now let me get to the next one so we can keep going, because charts are fun, but I don't like looking at them all day. Yeah, Dragonborn friend. You have a third arm growing out of your hip, but it is totally useless.
I shall, I guess, ponder on this later.
Yeah. You sprout a twisted and useless malformed arm from your side. So there you go, friend. Okay, that kit. Now here's a question: should I count smite as spells or no?
It's using a spell to change into my stuff. If you're gonna count it as a spell, then I would say I could put it into my spell storing ring. But since it's not a spell,
I'll let you win that argument. Persephone, I got plenty of casters in this group. Are you muted? There you are. You're good.
Let's see. Yeah, sorry, I'm still just thinking of this.
Yeah. It's quite the pickle. I'll move this off to the side for now. But the vulnerability does exist right this instant. Say it might have taken a minute for the spell's chaotic effect to take effect. And right as soon as Tarjan got to the top of the rope trick, he just noticed that arm growing out. Kind of gives him a high five.
Alright.
Yep. What do you got for me?
I feel bad for doing this, but
Oh, where are you going?
I'm going as far away as possible. Like, into these trees over here, so we can still, like, shoot fire bolts and shit like that, but
How far
we're
off-
out of their
How
range.
far off are you going? Are you going the full 500?
Like, here. Like, here.
Are you going the full 500, or are you just going a little ways?
No, just there, and I'm also bringing Yuri with.
Does Yuri comply? Because she was presented with a rope. I take that as a yes. Are you muted? Yuri.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm here.
Need you to say
I was
yes.
talking to myself.
Well, yeah, talk to me. I want to
Yes,
hear
I
too.
I complied.
Okay,
I
okay.
complied. I
So
complied.
you dimension door. Anything else for your turn?
I'm just gonna yell, for fuck's sake!
Okay. That's it?
Yeah.
You're very dramatic about what you want to do on your turns.
Where is Rags on the turn
He's on-
order?
He's on the. Did I not? You know what? That's a good question.
No.
Let me- let-
He's
I'm
up
glad you caught it now. God damn, he would have went earlier. Alright, that's fine.
there. Yay! Good.
So Rags will
Yeah.
go ahead and. Yeah, I was sitting here thinking, yeah, he would use his thing to get out of there. So let me get Rags open.
Run.
You know Rags, he can run. Wait, that's the cat's key. We need to hit the shit.
Jack!
Oh, give him a minute. I'm playing Rags. Let me do my job. No, so Rags will go ahead and take a rapier attack. Oh god, he's gonna attack the one that's underneath you so that he has an ally. And yeah, he fucking tears this one apart, but not enough to kill it. So he does 27 points of damage.
To 58.
Oh yeah, that's... Never mind, he does fucking kill it. Yeah, I forgot about that. Everybody's vulnerable. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. So he splats and he's like, wow, that... What the... And he kind of like waves to you and says, bye. And he will
Could
dash.
I ask him to move here?
Nope.
Then you can use his bonus action to stab this one.
Nope. He already used his bonus action to double dash.
He
How's-
wait, never mind.
How does it feel, buddy? How does it feel when you leave? Sorry, he did this on his
Feels
bar.
great.
I'm glad you enjoy it. Yeah, he waved at you with that same malicious intent. It's like, I don't need you to do a backstab. I could just walk away. At any rate.
You did.
He killed one for you. What are you crying about?
Okay. I'm happy.
Yeah, but the one that's damaged and bitten up and looks like crap is taking the swings at you now. Oh, fuck! Well, Maze,
And I'm mostly down.
make a DC on that 12 con. Wow, it's not as bad as it looks. Hold on, let's see where this goes. Make that con
well,
save. So, it'll
I have
be...
advantage, and I'm immune. Yeah. Okay. So I'm immune to. Well, not immune, but you know. Have
You still
advantage
take
to poison
24...
saves.
You still take 24 piercing damage. And you avoid the poison.
And I'm down.
No, you avoid the... Are you 24 to put you down? Yeah, I guess so.
Oh wait, no, wait. Regular piercing?
Yeah, you just took the piercing because you saved on the poison. Poison
Okay.
doesn't happen, but that was...
I'm still down.
Yeah, alright. So, good lord. What's your AC? 19? Yeah, he hit you on that
My
one.
AC is 19.
Take 2 death saves. Okay, so... Wow, okay, he ran out of somebody to fight.
Yeah, though. I wish that vulnerability counted. Damn it.
At least I'm not finishing you off. But we're
Okay,
gonna give the
thank you.
newcomer a good run for his money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them surround you. Let's see how you do. See how you do. 6. How many of these are at advantage? Looks like 4 of them are at advantage. I'm just gonna roll them straight. I don't want to deal with it. We'll roll straight on these. Then again, your AC is fucked anyway, right? Your AC is what, 11?
Yeah.
I honestly don't like that either. I'm going to give you a chainmail, buddy. Like,
Okay.
and I might also negate some of the damage you're already taken. Let me open up your sheet here and give you a chainmail. Like, I wasn't expecting everybody to, like, run away. And leave you open.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I was wondering why the rogue ran away.
What do you
The
expect
rogue
the
does-
wizards and sorcerers
Yeah,
to do?
exactly. Well, no,
Yeah,
I don't.
like
I expected that, don't worry. It's not what I'm thinking, but... Alright, so we'll put that on you. And then we need to take off the leather.
Okay.
So we unequip the leather. Now where's that chainmail I gave you? So we go down to the chainmail and we... Okay, it's equipped, so did that help? Alright, 16. I like that. That's a lot. That's a lot
16.
better. It's a lot better than what it was. So that's fair. I'll give you that.
Okay.
So we're gonna go off 16 from now on. Which means only
Okay.
1, 2, 3... I don't think I made all my attacks yet. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 4 of them. So let me go ahead and resolve these 4 and see where you stand. So
2 more.
16. Yeah, I'll give you 2 more after we figure out what the damage is. Roll me a con
Yeah.
save for that first attack there. I'm gonna try to get some damage off real quick.
So just click Constitution.
It should be a Constitution save to the right of that, right? Click the one
Oh.
that says save. Yeah, saving throws. There you go. Okay, first one you take all of that, so that's 10 points. The claw attack. Wait,
Okay.
see. So claw attack will be 6 more on top of that. The bite misses on that one. The claw misses on that one. Bite on the next one. Make another con save. Miss on that one.
Camera. There.
Okay, so you take the full damage on that too. So 15 on that one. And you know what? To make this seem somewhat fair, these guys are just going to rummage through the stuff you have on the cart.
Okay.
So 2 of them are rummaging through stuff, so we'll go ahead and count that. And they are pilfering rations, stuff that you guys have for supplies, whatever. And we might have to go through whatever you might have laid down there. This guy here. Hey. I mean, they didn't take that guy down. The shiny guy's dead. He starts patting the paladin's body.
Can he accidentally pour the 1 healing potion I had?
No, I don't think so, but I'll let you make a death save to see if you survive this round.
He's very clumsy.
Okay.
You succeed. And just so you know, your aura doesn't help you on death saves. So I don't know
So
why.
has it through?
It shouldn't be
Does
helping you.
aura actually affect death saves as well?
It shouldn't.
But going through it.
You got 1 success. It shouldn't. I think that's a script error. Tarskin, you are looking rough, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What do you want to do? Matter of fact, I didn't even give you a chance to go shopping. I will give you a healing potion for free.
Take the rope.
There is a rope dangling there.
Take the rope. Take
But-
the
I'll
rope.
take the rope. I'll take the rope
I might.
if possible.
So
Well,
you're a
would
new
I be able
player.
to do the potion then the rope?
We do potions on self as a bonus action. You can do that. So that's 2d4 plus 2. Now, in order to get up this rope and not take attacks of opportunity, you'll have to use your action to disengage.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'd be making 4 attacks on you.
Do
And
it. Just get the hell away from
Okay.
this.
Yeah, I'll do that. I mean,
so you crawl up there,
You die again.
yep.
and they kind of like snap at you as you kind of like duck out of the way and get under their arms and elbows and then climb up to the rope.
Mhm.
And you make it up there to where Tarjan is, and you're in this extra dimensional space. You're just like sitting in a voided room right now. Is that I think that's everything for your turn. Tarjan!
How would I be able to use that potion when I'm up there though?
Yeah, go ahead and roll the 2d4 plus 2. You'll have to type that one out.
Hello, friend.
You just wait till they climb up the rope. So you get a total of 6 HP.
6. Okay.
2 plus 2 is 4, plus the 2 at the extra, and that's 6. There you go. What do you want to do there, Tarjan?
Can I lean out of the opening and cast Mold Earth to make a okay, so I get anything that's within a 5-foot cube. Our dwarf down there that's not looking so great, I'm assuming can fit in a 5-foot cube.
That's a great idea. That's a great freaking
him in the
idea.
dirt.
Post the spell.
Like dirt's just gonna go around him.
Post the spell. We'll see what we got.
Oh. Oh.
I'm sorry, Maze. I'm sorry.
No, I'm gonna live because of this.
Are you sure he's just not burying you?
I mean, I can bury him in like a little.
You could just rise the dirt up, let me fall into the hole.
Yeah.
And then you'll
if you
take
really
then
want-
the dirt's
1d6 for every 10
I
feet
take
that
no-
you fall, and then, yeah,
like,
you're...
the
And that's 10
idea.
It's a
feet.
5-foot hole.
It's 5 feet. There's no damage. It's only 5
Yeah.
feet. It's not.
Hold on, I'm trying
The
to
idea
interpret
is
this.
to encase him in dirt.
The dirt, stone,
Yeah.
and the ground, you can cause some difficult terrain. Hold on, you choose push. Okay, so you can target an area of loose dirt. You can instantaneously excavate it, move it along the ground, and deposit it up to 5 feet away. This movement doesn't involve enough force to cause damage. Okay, so you can excavate up to 5 feet of ground. moving along the ground.
Excavate the dirt that's under him and place it on top of him.
So necessarily, he's putting him in a safe cocoon.
Yes, and it takes no damage. Oh yeah.
Oh, you have like
Okay, yeah, so you get covered up in dirt. And the
then I
bandit...
will
Go ahead.
put my head back into my little safe space, and I'm going to pull the rope up.
Good deal, because if you didn't, I was going to have the nose come sit down. Alright, so, yep, you got a moment. Tarjan's done. Persephone.
I'm just gonna whisper something that
Oh,
Yuri
hold
already
on.
knows, but I'm just gonna whisper it to her.
What are you going to whisper? Because I like to know.
Fireball.
You read my mind.
Hey, Razor. Razor.
Yes.
For the next hour, you can cast Speak with Dead on all corpses you touch.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh wait, Star, did I have anything happen for my spell?
You haven't casted anything this round yet.
Yeah,
hold on. You
dimensional
did
door.
Hold on, I'll give you something.
Yeah.
Jeez, everybody wants to roll. 74. Let's see what we got. Oh dear
You
lord.
die.
All creatures within a 30-foot cone in front of you are frightened.
Or what?
Frightened.
So,
Frightened?
Yuri, she scares the
No.
fuck out of you.
God.
Star?
Yep.
Star?
Nope.
I was looking this way.
Nope.
Or
Nope.
I was
You're looking towards the back.
Technically, would Yuri
Yeah.
not be behind the person creating the door? As
Currently,
Yeah, like-
no. You would be holding her, facing her, as you pull her through the door. She is directly in front of you when you land. The spell takes effect, and you're technically frightened of her. You can't move any closer to her, but you're already right there. Like, this might not even have any bearing on anything. You're just frightened of her, not anybody else.
Okay.
Alright, but hey, you asked for the roll. Don't chicken out now.
I did. Alright,
Now, do you want me to roll another one for you? Go ahead and do some damage. It's your turn.
I'm gonna move so I'm not looking at her,
That doesn't change the
and then I'll
fact.
go ahead and cast Toll the Dead on this boyo right here.
Wait, do you have any other spells to cast?
I
really
do. I'm just
question
not. They're mainly utility, and there's one that I'm able to use that would deal a bunch of damage right now. But
Yeah,
it's
but this one
pretty
ain't
much
doing it.
pointless.
Yeah, this one ain't doing either. Your DC is an 18, I don't think. So here's a
Nope, it's not.
here's a small ting. What was that? All right, is that in your turn?
Distraction. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna. God damn it! I keep on doing this. I'm just gonna move back over here, and not face Yuri.
Doesn't matter. She's still scared of you.
I know. I'm just saying for later because I've already casted a spell.
All right, Rags will pull out a short bow and go range on these guys. Let me see who he's gonna go after. He's gonna try to shoot the one north of where Maze is buried. He gets a 22. I don't think he gets advantage on that, does he?
Unless if he hid.
He has to be within 5 feet of an
Nah,
enemy
he'll do it
without.
enough.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. So he does
No,
damage.
if he hid. If you hid before attacking, that is.
He. You know what? I could do that. Yeah. Let me do that. I wasn't thinking. Like, I'm just trying to make the game go faster. But yeah, I think he would try to bonus action stealth in that. So we'll go ahead and do that, and that will be a step check. If it's an 18, I'll go ahead and give it to him. Then he will do. Yeah, the one he was after just fucking dies because the vulnerability is terrible. He's like, hey, I'm on my game
that's
today. Well, you guys are gone, so they're gonna loot your carriage.
That matters no longer. You absolute fool.
Basically, they get on the carriage, use an action to interact with objects, and then they'll make a dash. Get away. They come They saw, did what they wanted to do.
And now they're fleeing, right?
Yep, they're running away like chickens.
Okay. Alright. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Let's see here. Did I miss one? Yeah, because these guys ran away and no longer could
Was
be
it
seen.
under me?
Yeah,
See?
well, yeah, but you can't. No, you're good. You're good. You're up there. You're fine. If they grabbed
You're in
all
a
the
different dimension.
yeah, they grabbed all the shit on your wagon, and we'll go through your inventory and tell you what they grabbed here after this battle, if that's comes
Okay.
up. Yuri, you see him running. What would you like to do? You're scared of Persephone, by the way.
I'm glad you asked. I don't care about Persephone right now, okay? They're gonna be ash.
Yeah. You tell me where you want it.
So, I
mean, you
want
can
it
act-
directly on these.
Why don't you move it? I
These
think
right
gave you,
here.
I gave you control, didn't I? Can you move it?
No.
Well,
Oh, wait.
don't
Yes,
use that tool.
Yes, I can.
So move it.
That's there. That's there.
Screw the
And
carrots.
I'm gonna
Keep 'em
use
burning.
two. I'm gonna use 2 sorcery points. No, 3 sorcery points to make it double.
Man, do I even
Guess what?
do I even need the
You
Alright.
pissed her off. I'm sorry, Star.
No, that's
There
fine.
you
You deserve to be pissed off every now and then. It's fine. So I'll make dex checks. They need to make it twice, don't they? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dex checks, and I need to make 2 each. So dex check for 1 is pass. Pass.
I
Number
mean,
2,
no matter what, they're
fail.
at least getting
Yeah.
those damages.
Pass.
120 damage.
Yeah. I need to probably.
They're dead. They're dead.
All right, so let's just say this is half damage anyway,
50
right?
damage at least.
Yeah. So let's see.
They have to roll 2. So yeah, they're dead
So you
because
know
of
what?
vulnerability.
The ones that
Yeah.
already taken damage and are below 50, I'll go ahead and erase them. Because that's just given. Alright. So, all the ones that have been hit, you fry to a crisp.
Even at half damage, it's still 60. My god.
Yeah, and they can survive that if they get it. So, I will make... Yeah, I'll have to make the saves for these guys. So, let's figure it out. Give me what that is at half damage.
60.
So 60 is our half damage mark, right? So they literally have to
Yeah.
pass both saves to survive. That's a fail.
Dead.
That's a fail. Do I need one more? I need one more. Yeah, now they're not getting them. What up, guys? One pass, one fail. That still kills them, though. So yeah, you managed to fire them up. You lay into them, and they are all toasted to your fiery death. And I will get to them. Give me a minute. I'm just dealing with tokens here.
This dude
Rule
just
number
regret
1:
everything.
do not piss off Yuri. Okay? Just saying, it's bad.
And just so you know, though, you were all poisoned and still going to be taking that immunity until you get something done about it. Does 5 feet of earth protect you from fireball?
Yeah.
Would you like to explain how? Yeah, I guess you're right. Alright.
Yeah, dirt defeats fire.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
It does.
If it
Well,
was like
it's lava.
if it's 5 feet of dirt right in front of me, like when it's above ground, I wouldn't say so. But if it's in dirt itself,
How about you
There's
make a
not a
death
chance.
save?
He's
Because I could
safe.
still kill you.
yeah. Maze, please.
Ooh, you live. Why do you have 21? You
Good
shouldn't.
job,
Even,
good job.
it should be just a roll 1d20. It's fine,
Again,
it's
it's
above
still
10.
wanting to do the
Yeah.
aura of protection.
I don't know why it does that. It
This is your
doesn't.
second 19. Like, you're at the cusp of good getting up.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
have one
Tarskin,
fail or one success till.
the door is closed and you are stuck up here with Tarjan.
Hmm?
He's holding the rope. You cannot leave this room.
Oh, we can leave. He just falls.
Well, okay, there's a hole there you could probably leave through then. I thought when you pull the rope up, the door is sealed on your side.
I mean,
did
we're safely in here.
Did I read that wrong?
I mean, there's still like an open hatch, but the room is big enough to where we can just kind of sit back and be nowhere near it.
Okay, that's fine then. Alright. Attacks and spells can't cross through the entrance into or out of the extra dimension space, but inside you can see out as if you were... Okay. So what do you want to do? You see that hole? It's about 60 feet up.
Say 30 to, so we can get up there in one go.
Yeah, okay.
So what would my options be?
You can jump back into the carriage.
Yeah.
You could jump
try
back
that.
and try to dig out my corpse.
There you go.
75,
out.
Yuri.
Ready a healing potion.
Huh.
Yeah, what did it be?
Uh,
What will I do? Like it?
it will
Athletics?
take an action to dig them out. Yeah, athletics.
So what did you say to me, Star?
Oh, I just want you to roll a wisdom saving throw on yourself.
Oh, and Star, what about me? I also
no.
need one.
And then dig them out. I guess I'll do that.
Yeah,
what would that
you
one
easily push away enough dirt to get to his mouth.
14?
Actually, I don't even think you get to save. You take 11 points of psychic damage as you hear dissonant whispers in your brain after casting the fireball. Matter of fact, you hear a cackle of a female voice. Yes, use all the magic in the world. It is my chaos. These whispers kind of spread through you.
It was distant whispers?
Yes, but she doesn't get to save
That's
on
a
this
spell?
because there's no spell DC because
Then she
it's...
runs away.
Oh, well, then
She
start
uses her
running,
action
bitch.
to run away right now.
And, Star?
Yeah, you
You
want
forgot
one
me
too,
again.
huh? Alright, come on now.
Yeah.
You gotta give me a moment here. I had a whole bunch of people to kill. And I'm working on you. Ed, when did you cast this? You were by Yuri, right?
Yes, I was, technically.
Roll me a d10.
Ah, shit.
You take 5 points of damage, Yuri. And, Persephone, you gain 5 points of damage. You gain 5 hit
Wait,
points.
I took 11. What?
She just used... Okay, so here's what happened. I'm sorry, I should explain it. She deals 1d10 necrotic damage to all creatures within 30 feet of her and gain that much health.
So I take how much?
You take what I told you earlier, and then you take 5 more. 9, 10, 11.
11,
So 11 on that. 16 altogether. How you looking?
Minus 5.
Oh, you're good. Don't worry about it. So Tarskin jumped down and dug him out. Sorry I'm not resolving those spell casts immediately. A lot of juggling here, but yeah, you waste your action to dig him out, and it will take you another action to find his potion because that's still buried in the dirt.
Okay.
But you got his mouth exposed. And Persephone, you see all the threats have been turned to ash. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. And you can do whatever you want on this turn.
The first thing I do is check up and see if she's okay.
Are you okay? Yuri?
Well, she should have been running by now.
Oh yeah, Yuri ran
I'm
away.
okay.
Yuri ran away in the opposite direction, actually. She is technically 25
I'm
off.
over here by Rags.
Go full 30. You gotta go your full movement.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20,
Right here.
25, 30. So I'll be right here.
No, right here. You're looking from her perspective.
Oh, wait.
There you go.
In that case, I'm right
No,
here, and I'm
you're
like,
up there. Why?
Are you
Oh, you
okay?
ran down. Okay, you ran.
No, I moved. Yeah.
And technically, she's still frightened of you, so she will probably continue to run.
No, isn't it herself that did it?
Herself doesn't. Don't complicate this for me. I'm trying to help you guys out a little here, but she's still frightened of it. Like, you can't approach her. So if you want to move, you're going to have to move away from her either way. Like, your
Okay,
instinct...
fine.
like, her instinct would be to cower away from you. Because that effect happened through this unnatural... Like, if there was supposed to be a spell DC, we're talking, like, God level. But either way, yeah, you go to check on her, you're kind of, like, shaking, but, you know, you still have your capacity. I'm not going to take that away from you.
Hey, Star.
I'm waiting for you to finish your turn. What do you got for me?
I have a question about something very specific. It's not technically in the spell description, which is why I want to use a bunch of extra spell slots for it. Can I resurrect our horse using Animate Dead? Using, like, 3 third-level spell slots?
I will consider it. Let's see if we can save our paladin first. But yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, that's.
I will consider it. So you do that. What are you doing as you approach the horse? You're just looking it over?
Yeah.
Alright, so Rags will... Can't... Well, he can use his feline agility, I guess, to get there if he wanted to, but... See, that would be bonus action anyway. Alright, so if you got a potion on you and it's in this dirt, I'm going to make him roll an investigation. Make him roll an investigation to find it. However, that's his action. Okay. Sound right? Yeah,
Oh
sounds
God.
right. Yeah, you're really. Yeah, it's.
Is it my
That's-
turn yet?
This is why we're still not yet. This is why we're still in initiative.
The next turn is Yuri, and then.
Alright, so he's gonna roll investigation to try to find your potion. Unless he has one on him. Let me see if he has one on him. I think the fairest thing to do is if he had one on him, he would use it and then take yours later. Okay, he doesn't have one on him. That's a python, not a potion. He shoves a ear of corn into your mouth. Doesn't seem to work. Actually, he can make a medicine check on you. So, if you want that, I'll do that.
Yeah, medicine check. Try to save you.
See if we can stabilize you. Yeah, that'll do it. So he's over there, like, cuffing the blood and then, like, patting mud on the spots to kind of keep it from bleeding out. So the mud's kind of like acting as an insulator as it gets compacted up against your bloody wounds. And somehow he manages to keep you from bleeding to death.
Okay.
We are
Now, out of
technically...
curiosity.
Go ahead.
Okay, that would have been a save. If I
Yeah,
did.
yeah. So either way, you managed to live. Good for you. Alright, we are technically out of threat. You are all diseased except for Maze. And the threat is gone. And I will not take anything out of your inventories because you managed to kill them before they got away.
Is someone going to use a healing potion on me or no? Or am I just going to wake up an hour or two later?
Who knows? Roll a d4. 3 hours. So you're taking a cat nap. And
I will poke my head out of my hole and look at, Maze, see if he's doing okay, see if the spell works.
then Rags will, like, give you a thumbs up. I got him. Don't worry about it.
Is he down? Like,
Eh.
well, I mean, I'm sure I can see that
He's
you know,
breathing.
everything.
He's not dead. We can continue now that we got all of our stuff back.
I will give him my potion.
So you toss down a potion for him to give.
So
I don't-
2d6 plus 4 or something?
Well, you're
Or
not
what is
getting it
2d4
yet because,
plus 2.
well, Rags is like, why are you wasting a potion? He'll wake up in a few anyway.
I can always make more.
Fine. 2d4 plus 2. It's just a regular potion from what I know.
Yep.
So 7.
Okay. And then I look at everyone diseased and I say, okay, come over here. Let's get you freaking saved. 1, 2,
So they
4, 5. Okay.
Am I still
I
scared?
cleaned everyone.
Make a wisdom saving throw. I'll allow this. And DC is 15 at this point. Yeah, you're
Nope,
still
still
scared. Yeah. So you're
Sorry, Maze. Can't come near Persephone.
You actually can as long as Persephone comes near you. You just can't move it toward.
I'll go over to her and clean her as well.
So how much laying
And I'll
hands do you
save.
have left?
I used a total of 25 with that.
And how many did you have left? Because you've been using it.
I had 30.
You had 30?
I had 30.
So now you're empty, right?
I have 5 left.
Didn't you use it earlier
So you're gonna
too?
give me
I
5?
used 5. I used 5 on her. And I was wait. I'm level 8, right?
No. Nobody
7.
leveled yet.
Level 7.
Like, I've been
Oh, no,
waiting for you
7.
guys to get into some serious fights like this in order to get your levels. Now we're getting somewhere.
I have 5.
Alright. Well, that's good. That's good, guys. Wow, that vulnerability
And then
was
I'll
probably
touch
the
myself
biggest
with
save. Good for you. So everybody manages to get cured of the disease. And you got all these burnt ash corpses laying around. Is there anything you guys want to do? Yuri, go ahead and make another wisdom save.
Left?
You can make an investigation check
Okay.
if you're the one checking.
I'll ask our rogue. Hey, I'll help you do some investigating.
Mm-hmm. You're still scared. Let's see what our investigation produces. We get a nice number. So,
22.
let me see here. Do I have it on here? But yeah, you're searching through the bodies. Don't let me stop the gameplay. If there's anything you guys want to roleplay while we're waiting. So I might not have.
Star,
Yes.
are you good with the horse thing?
If you're expending 3 level 3, is that what you're telling me?
Yep.
I will allow it. And you can pick zombie or
Maybe.
skeleton.
I want a skeleton horse.
So as you... How long does it take to cast this again?
It takes a minute. Here, I'll post this spell.
Here's what I got for you. After
Actually,
you
yeah,
kind of
should
sift through all the ashes and bags that they have, they were doing decently highway rolling this place. And you find 150 gold, 3 gold rings worth 50 gold, and a ruby worth 50 gold. Alright, let's see. So it takes 1 minute to cast, okay? And all the materials are right there before your feet. Look at that.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
like
so-
perfect.
So you
So
guys
everyone gets
see... Go ahead.
50 gold. Well, 3 people get 50 gold, and then 2 people get 1 ring each. And I think the thief would take a little bit of the gold for himself if he plays it off as, you know, want to have more money than the rest.
How much money are you giving him so I know? Or what are you giving Rax so I can write down?
Well, assuming he's the rogue, I think he would take extra 25. I don't know.
So he's
Or-
getting 75 out of this?
Yeah, 75. Everyone else gets either a gold ring or 50 bucks. Who wants the gold rings?
I'll take the
take a ring.
50.
I look at our new orc friend. What do you want? Gold or ring?
Gold.
Okay. I look at our old necromancer. What do you want? Gold or ring?
Ring.
Okay. And... Wait.
So, after a minute of Persephone lurching over the horse, you all hear crack, 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 as the skeleton of this horse pops out of its flesh. The flesh just kind of rots away and melts to the ground, becoming a glue-like substance. And this skeletal being of what the horse is kind of like rears its head with some kind of evil fervor as its eyes flame, and its mane is just loose ends of hair that just manages to stick to the bone.
I'm gonna immediately pet the muzzle of the horse.
Can't really produce any clacking sounds as no vocal cord, but it tries. It tries today. I wonder if there is a skeletal
I'll make
horse.
another wisdom save.
Yes, you may. And let me know the result as I'm looking something up.
Thanks.
Yeah. How did we do?
13? Still
I
scared.
would say that now that this evening sky has kind of dissipated, the DC has finally lowered enough to where you save. And yeah, it's like now 6 or 7 o'clock, the sun has set it. And the green tint fades. And if there were corpses around, somebody could speak with them for an hour, but eventually that'll wear off.
I will. The captain there.
He's burnt to a crisp. There ain't no corpse. Everything was burnt to ash.
Could I use my transmutation to kind of rebuild him?
Not necessarily. Like, this is just ash that is finally blown away in the wind in some extent. Like, there might be a small pile of where they were standing, but yeah, the major part of them is gone. Like, she obliterated this mess.
Like, all I need is the head.
No
That's
heads.
literally it.
Yeah, the heads are gone.
Okay.
Like, you're getting toenails, and that's about it.
I'll talk to the horse.
It neighs.
Okay.
You said he gets the ability to talk to dead.
Yeah, but the horse just neighs.
I need a mouth, nothing more. But,
Yeah. But there's, you
that-
burnt all the
that's
bodies,
obliterated.
so there was nothing for him to talk to because of that. But yeah, alright, so you guys completed this little ambush, and we are looking at time, I believe. So, I don't know, you guys want to progress a little
you can
further? Or
see
you...
Yuri radiating with anger right now. Just saying.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, we can make camp and then call it if you want. Sound good?
I would
Yes,
like
we
to
should
make
do
camp.
So yeah, you can proceed.
Yes.
You have the option to proceed another hour, and then break up for camp. And unless you want to break camp around here, whoever wants to make a,
I would like to.
go ahead.
I would like to ask for my book back if that's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, so you spend, you're doing this on that hour trek to get away from this mess. And you find, well, let's see what you find. Who's rolling my survival check to find a camp?
I mean, I can try and find it.
I mean, I'll give you
Roll
advantage because
survival?
somebody's going to help. I mean, do you want to do it? You want to let the new guy do it?
Sure.
You,
Oh,
well,
Okay.
well, I'll let you do it, and I'll take the highest. We'll go off your first rolls. So go ahead and roll survival. We'll see what you get.
Let's see.
Nice, nice.
Ah.
So, this is your advantage. Like, you both rolled separately, so the highest one kind of help the other. Like, okay, I see a part over there where we can like break camp and do whatever. And you find a very nice secluded area. You come off the road a little ways as the fields are like leveling out enough for you to like go into them a little bit. And you can find some rock outcroppings, trees dancing along the edges of the roads where you can like conceal yourselves inward. And you prepare to make camp for the night. And once we fire things up next week, we'll go over who wants to take watch, and we'll pick up from there. So, good session, everybody. Everybody, is there anything else you want to resolve before we call it, or? No? Alright. Well, like my players for always coming in here and playing a good game of D&D, even if it's not according to plan, because nothing ever goes according to plan. We know that. Just a reminder, because I just feel like it needs to be talked about, I'll be hosting a one-shot with Advantage, which will be held November 4th through the 8th, between the time of 4 p.m. and 1 a.m. Eastern. Love for you guys to come out on November 7th at 10 p.m. Eastern, where I will be hosting a one-shot for some lucky people, or unlucky, we'll see. I am going, like, my plan right now is Ethereal Bleed related, so we're going to kind of, like, use our campaign world and then bring these guys in and see what they think. And we're probably going to make them lose their memory, who knows. But, yeah, this is for a great organization, Alzheimer's Association. If you know somebody with Alzheimer's, this is definitely something you want to support. So feel free to come out and help support us on that time. But enough about that. These guys here have been a great group of friends, great group of people. Go ahead, say goodnight, Twitch.
Good night, Twitch.
Later.
And hear the calling. Heed the calling. Do you hear the calling? Chaotic calling.